The EV world is vibrating with excitement. The electric currents are primed with expectancy, and whispers have been circling. Nothing stays the same for very long in the constantly changing world of Tesla. However, just when you believe you've seen everything, a revelation that is sure to rock the business is made. People, hold on to your charging cables. Dan Ives has just uncovered a secret that has the potential to completely change our perception of Tesla. Don't you think a whopping 20% discount is the stuff of legends? So fasten your seatbelts and prepare to delve deeply into this captivating mystery. The Tesla tapestry is going to come apart, and your circuits might blow up what's underneath. Please show your support by liking this video and subscribing to Tesla Stock News before we continue with today's video. Now that we have cleared it out, let's start the video. Prices for electric vehicles are rising faster than you can say electric, but hold on, they're blazing brightly. Tesla appears in this tumultuous scene like to a superhero in a thrilling action film, the champion of affordability in a world when prices are high otherwise. Dan Ives raising his hat and disclosing Tesla's audacious plan to slash prices sharply over their whole lineup, an action that was so bold that it ignited the electric vehicle industry and brought about a revolution in terms of affordability. But why the decline, you ask? Tesla is lowering its prices in China for several reasons. One explanation for this is the growing competition Chinese EV manufacturers like BYD, Spang, and NIO are posing to the business. There's competition for Tesla since these Chinese companies are making high-quality EVs at lower costs than Tesla, so the latter is under pressure to drop its prices. The slowdown of the Chinese EV market is another factor contributing to Tesla's price reductions. This is caused by a number of things, such as the recession in China's economy and the termination of government incentives for electric vehicles. Tesla must lower the cost of its EVs for Chinese consumers in order to maintain sales. In order to increase the amount of its production, Tesla is also lowering its prices in China. Currently running below capacity, Tesla's Shanghai Gigafactory needs to increase vehicle production in order to turn a profit. Tesla hopes to raise demand for its electric vehicles and expand production volume by cutting pricing. Although some may view Tesla's recent actions as a risk, Dan Ives is adamant about his conviction. This isn't just a cheap poker move in his opinion. It's a cunning strategic move by Tesla. Gentlemen and ladies, are you following along thus far? The plot is becoming more complex, so keep up. Tesla's rhythm has also been felt by the stock market. Yes, there is definitely a shift in the air. The corporation is changing not only in the United States, but also internationally. You may be wondering, what's next for Tesla? Well, be ready to be amazed. The behemoth expects manufacturing to reach 2.5 million and eventually 3 million units in the upcoming years. According to Tyler, this might be the start of a bigger growth story for Tesla. This is where things start to become really intriguing. If the only thing that comes to mind when you hear the name Tesla is a silent, streamlined electric car, it's time to expand your horizons. As you are aware, Tesla is a technical behemoth that is tearing up the digital space in addition to being a car manufacturer. Imagine a behemoth that isn't just putting cars together. It's also using its computer power to interpret enormous amounts of data, create groundbreaking inventions that are changing the entire structure of the digital era, and much more. They have extraordinary dexterity in this domain. In fact, they're hitting with such flair and daring that they're not only rattling the door of computer giants like Microsoft and Google. They seem to be sounding a clarion call, dispelling long-standing tech myths and paving the way for a new era in which limits are nothing more than ideas. Tesla is not just another player in the game. Rather, they are the maverick that is altering the rules and charting a new route towards the exciting digital frontier. Essentially, Tesla isn't just about vehicles. They're also influencing the direction of future technology and bringing about a day when technology and cars will converge in ways that were previously unthinkable. Did you hear Dan Ives' most recent news too? Retain your seats, please. Tesla intends to drastically cut the price of its electric vehicles by 20% by 2025. And why? Should widen their net in order to attract a larger consumer base and capture a larger portion of the market. Of course, there are murmurs from detractors and doubters who question the logic of Tesla's price reductions. Ives, the perpetually upbeat Tesla bull, begs to differ. According to him, Tesla is making all the correct decisions here, attracting a wider audience to their vehicles in a magnetic way. And just when you believed there was nothing more, take into account this. The base Model 3 vehicle from Tesla now has an enticing price tag of little less than $39,000. Give that some thought. We are discussing a price that is an astounding $9,000 less than what the majority of Americans pay for a typical automobile. The days when buying a Tesla was a luxurious dream, only available to a select few, are long gone. These days, this electric marvel can compete head-to-head with commonplace vehicles like the Toyota Corolla. Imagine being able to affordably cruise through your neighborhood in a Tesla. It's about economical innovation at its best now, not about overpaying on luxury. Furthermore, Tesla is retaining its profit margins despite battling rising interest rates and rising auto loan costs with groundbreaking price reductions. The answer? Let's just say that customers are raving about it. Have you ever considered the volume of traffic that Tesla's official website receives? Not only is Tesla.com's online traffic rising, but it's nearly blowing up. Their website visitors have soared to unprecedented heights, breaking records and setting new standards thanks to an astounding 59% year-over-year spike. Let's examine the true meaning of this, though. Tesla isn't just leaving their imprint, they're also setting the bar high in a time when having a strong online presence is essential. Their website is more than just a gateway. It's a virtual environment where customer curiosity and creativity collide. These stratospheric numbers are more than just statistics for a brand like Tesla, which has relied heavily on digital innovation and direct-to-consumer marketing to establish its modern heritage. They are a clear testament to the company's magnetic appeal in the digital era. You may wonder what's driving this digital upsurge. Those astounding price reductions. With this kind of traction, it appears that Tesla is not just winning the EV race, but also standing a good chance of taking the lead in the whole automotive industry. The wish soon came true. Envision a society in which obtaining a Tesla is not merely an aspirational goal, but an actuality. That's the exact world that Tesla is creating. They're not simply opening the doors to their electric kingdom by changing their price structure. They're also extending a red carpet for both fans and skeptics. People who used to cringe at the thought of owning an electric vehicle are now being welcomed into the fold. Herein lies the brilliance of it all. Tesla's approach to price goes beyond simply following the competition. Oh no, they intend to completely rewrite the rules of the game. It's a calculated strategic move meant to not only keep them in the limelight, but also overwhelm their rivals with brightness. It's not just about surviving in the competitive, high-stakes world of EVs, it's about reaching hitherto unheard-of heights. With their latest actions, Tesla is attempting to establish themselves as the clear leader of the electric revolution rather than merely staying in the lead. However, a question remains unanswered. To what extent can these reduced pricing for Tesla be sustained? What possible effects might this have on their revenue? Tesla successfully reduces manufacturing costs by expanding its operating scopes and improving its production methods. They then cheerfully pass these savings along to us, the customers. If you listen to the press conference held following Tesla's Q3 2022 financial announcements, you saw Mr. Elon Musk himself reiterate his goals of producing automobiles at a lower cost. Rumors on the streets. With a price tag of between $20,000 and $35,000, Tesla is aiming for a stylish, smaller electric vehicle that was probably inspired by Chinese designers. What a paradigm shifter. What, though, would all of these actions mean for Tesla? Follow along as we peel back the layers. Hey, just a brief shout out. Please give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and make sure that post alerts are on if you're enjoying our in-depth look into Tesla. There are a ton more on the way. Leading the globe towards sustainable energy is Tesla's burning goal. The company is a formidable giant in the EV galaxy, but obstacles are a part of any path. They have to contend with a complex web of rivals, erratic supply networks, shifting laws, and constantly changing consumer preferences. Tesla has been making waves in order to navigate this unpredictable market. Most notably, it has slashed pricing on popular models like the Model 3 and Y, especially in Europe and the US. Indeed, this has slightly increased their profit margins, But if you support Ives, this is a long-term strategic move. Why? Reduced costs may be Tesla's key to growing its clientele, particularly among younger middle-class consumers who previously thought EVs were an expensive luxury. Accessibility is just as important to Tesla as innovation. In the EV industry, the brand's goal of making EVs accessible to all isn't simply a hollow platitude. It's a sincere dedication that's elevating their reputation and fostering consumer fervor. Feel like they are merely talking the talk. Contrary to expectations, Tesla delivered a stunning 466,000 cars worldwide in the second quarter, exceeding even Wall Street's projections. Ives is nodding in agreement, seeing these figures as concrete proof that Tesla made the right move in slashing pricing. It is like to Tesla engaging in 4D chess when others are still learning how to play checkers. But why the steep discount? In addition to its evident attraction to consumers, it's a calculated move to maintain its competitive edge against strong rivals like Hyundai, Ford, and Volkswagen. With offers that are competitively priced and feature-rich, these heavyweights are making a splash in the EV market. However, Tesla's price changes do more than just maintaining its competitiveness. They also maximize their manufacturing capacity, reduce fixed costs, and free up additional capital for critical areas like R&D, innovation, and growth. Musk is planning to unveil a breakthrough new platform that will cut production costs by an astounding 50% when compared to the Model 3 or Model Y. This goes beyond just reducing costs. Imagine a reduced reliance on labor, more efficient manufacturing facilities, and the ultimate objective of producing more than 1 million of Tesla's most affordable EVs each year. We can't wait for the launch, even though the precise date is yet unknown. Dan Ives, along with others like Cathie Wood, is a strong proponent of Tesla's price-cutting approach and highlights the company's status as a tech giant rather than merely an automaker. The potential for making money off of special priceless services suggests a future in which Tesla will rule not just the electric vehicle market, but also the fields of technology and artificial intelligence. These price changes are but little parts of Tesla's larger plan to become the world's largest sustainable energy company. We saw Tesla's audacious plans today and learned how their calculated price reductions are not only a cost-cutting measure, but also a means of achieving worldwide electric vehicle EV supremacy. Their dedication to democratizing EVs and a combination of technological advancements strengthens their position not only in the car industry but also in the IT and artificial intelligence domains. What then do you think Tesla's future holds? Are they positioned for unmatched success by these calculated actions, or are there obstacles they haven't yet recognized? Please remember to use the like button if you found this analysis to be fascinating. Make sure you're subscribing to Tesla Stock News for more up-to-date insights on the world of Tesla and the electric vehicle market. We appreciate your time, and we'll see you in our upcoming films.